this is what we're going to be doing. Period. We're having a conversation today, and it's going to be about hip hop. That's for one. Two, Jack's back. Just wanted to say that. I am encouraging all of the trolls to pull up, or all of the trolls to pull up, or whatever y'all want to talk about. I just want to see something. I want to see if I'm back or not. So I want all the trolls to pull up, and I'm encouraging. Let me wipe this camera real quick. We're wearing our allegedly shirt today with a fucking accidental bleach mark on it, because that's what we're doing today. I want to be clear about a couple of things while we're talking about this hip hop situation. This is a hip hop channel. I would prefer to keep it a hip hop channel. I love hip hop. Hip hop is the thing that allowed for me to be able to turn into the thing that I am today. There's a culture, there's a mechanism in which we use in order to express ourselves, to try to oppress hip hop, what I consider myself to be, and most of us to be. To try to oppress hip hop is to be part of the man. If you are part of the man, that means you are doing something to promote racism. Let's just be clear. We should never be oppressing hip hop. We should be encouraging hip hop. We should be allowing for hip hop and be understanding that hip hop is the ability for a person to express their art form. Remember that, because hip hop is not just rap. Hip hop is not just singing. Hip hop is not just dancing. Hip hop is not just fashion. Hip hop is not just art. Hip hop is the expression of all different types of art. And when I said art, obviously, I went like this. I was talking about with the paint cans, graffiti, or painting, or drawing, or whatever you want to put it as. Another thing that I want to say real quick before we get into anything is we do a roll call at the 5-minute mark. Appreciate everybody that pulled up already. Drop the comments. We're going to be doing a lot of subscribers only content. I realize that a lot of times I don't go live because I'm saying, why am I going live? But I have people who pay subscriptions to multiple platforms. So I'm going to be going live with you guys throughout the day. I'm not going live randomly. So if you want to be going live with Jack Force, you're going to be going live that way. Also, you know the $2 membership thing? I'm dubbing that. That's dubbed. It's $5. I'm going to be raising that today. I'm going to be raising that to $5. The reason being is there's going to be 2 lives that we do on this channel. That is going to be for the viewing public, for everybody. That's going to be Morning Coffee, and that's going to be the Tonight Show. Every other live that's going to be done on this channel is going to be done for subscribers only. Period. That's what we're doing. That's 1. 2, call it what you want to call it. All right. I'm assuming that even the subscribers that are going to be on the page that don't like me, at least they're paying for the content, and I have to give them a certain onus on being able to get more content. So our Morning Coffee and our Tonight Show will stay the way it is currently. Also, any gaming that we do will stay the way it is currently. But anything else other than that, like if we go to an event, or if I go somewhere and I'm doing something and I'm filming something, it is 100% going to be subscribers only. Period. And that's what we're doing, because those are the people that are actually paying for me to get to these events. They're paying for me to be able to afford the tickets to be able to go inside. They're paying for me to be able to get to the place however I'm getting there. They're paying for me to be able to look spiffy, so when I get there, I look like I belong. Just so we can be clear, we're gonna talk about Sauce Walker also. That's a fact. Because we talking about hip hop. But I really want to put an onus on the females today. So a majority of this conversation is going to be about the women of hip hop, just in general. I think we don't talk about them enough, and I think that we need to give them their flowers as often as possible. And I think right now there's about to be a shift in the algorithm of rap, and most of that is going to be because a lot of people are going to be on the low because they want to avoid any recos and shit like that. But also, in addition to that, right now in America, we're going through a transition where women are just being noted and recognized more than they have been previously. Not that they haven't always been great and doing outstanding things, but currently we're at a level in our society where we're secure enough in our masculinity where we're able to appreciate women. That's one of the main reasons why I try to always point out one of the best rappers, period, is Lauryn Hill. Period. It always kills me when I see rappers talking about their top 10 rappers and she's never in there. She's not in your top 10. I mean, even if you want to argue that you believe that Missy Elliott is a better rapper, she should still be in the top 10. That just means that Missy Elliott should be there also. With that being said, We're at the 5-minute mark. Let's get to the roll call. Let's do roll call. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belch. He says, morning fruits, morning to you, my brother. We're gonna be projecting all of the happinesses. We're gonna be projecting all of the positivities. What I'm saying, and this is the only thing that I ask. This is the 100% only thing that I ask of any trolls that come in here. Just don't spam. If you don't spam and you don't have any weirdo ass long names, I won't even kick you. So whatever lies you want to say in the chat, bring. Copy? As long as you don't spam. Is this fair? As long as you do not spam or have any of them long ass, weird ass fucking names, I won't even kick you. Shout out to Santrez Giles. I hope I'm saying that right. Is it Goules? Is it I'm assuming it's Giles, but Goules would be if it was, would that be French? Right? Anyway, says Sauce Walker killed a robber in Cali last night. Let's talk about this Sauce Walker situation. I'm going to stop everything. We're going to get to the stuff that we're going to talk about. But during roll call should actually last. If we have any amount of comments, roll call should usually last about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Because if y'all dropping comments, it should be about 2 or 3 comments that I should stop at, hopefully. And, you know, not just acknowledge that the person is in here, but I should stop at and have something to say about. And there is one right here with Sanchez Goules. That's what we're going to call it. Wait, could that be South American? Anyway, Giles, Sauce Walker killed the rapper. I want to say this real quick. This is the shit that people don't get. And this is why I'm never really one of them dudes that want to stay until the whole shit is over. Because that's when everything pop off. Are you here for work or are you here for fun? You know who should be there for fun? The people that's there to see you because you're there for work. Do I need to say that again? So after you finish whatever your shit is, you're supposed to go do what you're supposed to do. So I say all that to say this. And this is going back to the Boosie situation, just so we can be clear. The dude that was there with Boosie had no real reason to be there with Boosie other than to be there with Boosie to party. That means that he wasn't supposed to be there. What happened to him is a tragedy. I'm very sorry. My condolences goes out to him and his family. All of the people that loved him. But in all honesty, 100%, all honesty, you're a jeweler. Everybody knows you're a jeweler. Let's just be honest. He's supposed to be out there. He was not out there right. All due respect. Now with the situation with Sauce Walker, allegedly, somebody came up on him and then things had to happen. We need more resources in our fucking communities. People are desperate and they're doing desperate things. Now, depending if you're a person who internalizes or if you're a person who actually does blame the world, is dependent on where your angst is going to be aimed. See, when you're a person that blames the world and things don't go your way, you think about who you can go hurt. When you're a person who doesn't blame the world and things are going fucked up, you internalize it. So understand. Our communities lack resources. We need resources. People, we shouldn't be looting because we shouldn't have to loot. See, people are missing the whole premise of complaining about the looting. You're complaining that people are looting, but the real thing is, why should people have to loot? Why aren't they just going in there and destroying the place because it's an image of corporate America? They're not doing that. They're looting because our communities have a lack of resources. Did you hear what happened to the Nike trucks? Now there's a whole bunch of homeless people running around with all of the Jordans. Chicago's. Get it, live it. So I say all that to say this. Oh, I didn't even finish roll call because I'm still talking about. Keep your comments coming, please. So I say all that to say this. The dude that ran up on Walker, Sauce Walker, he chose his fate. He decided to say that his problems with his life were external. So he decided to take it out on others. The problems that we all have are a community issue. But inside of our concept of what we see community as, we internalize that. So therefore, we hate our community while we externalize what our problems are. Because our problems are external, but they're external to our entire community because it's a community issue. So we should be banding together, not destroying each other. So into that is, an onus is put on. We not hating on each other no more, fam. Until an onus is put on that, then of course we're going to have people running around doing God knows what. We don't even have an onus on the most important aspect of how we're supposed to be moving, because we are a community whether we like each other or not. You are a community only with the people that you like. You aren't even only community with the people that you live near. Anyway, I digress. Sauce Walker situation. We need resources in our community so people wouldn't do foolish things like that and have to end up in the newspaper and on the press in such a manner. Very happy to see that Sauce Walker was not the victim of anything. But obviously more information is going to come out on the subject. Right now, this is just what we know it to be. Sanchez Giles says, hot Lil Kim verse. I heard some of the verse. It sounded like 90s flow. So, I was like, all right. Sounded like a 90s flow. I'm here for it. I ain't hear the whole entire verse. I heard little snippets, on Instagram. I'm not sure who broke that news. I think he did. What up, Anthony Oliver said, yo, what's up, Frost chilling. What up, King Wills says, BBN fan, Frost, salute. He says, Anthony Oliver said, the looting is being allowed to happen. Those kids are going to jail. Well, okay, so, businesses need to take losses, right? I'm about to say something super smart. And then people are going to say, because I got upset at a time, that means that people are not supposed to pay attention to me when I say something that's smart. So you don't have to listen to me. But I'm co-signing what Anthony Oliver is saying, but for a different reason, just so we can be clear. So I'm co-signing what you're saying. I'm in no way disagreeing with what you're saying. I also believe that the looting was allowed. Are we clear about this? So you don't need to come at me. This is fucked up. I feel like I got to talk like this. You don't need to come at me in a manner like I'm attacking what you're saying. I'm just giving your comment that it was allowed to happen even more validity. So listen, businesses need to take losses, right? In order to recoup funds back from the government on taxes, right? Anybody know about this? Or is this just, I'm not even at the end of roll call. Anyway, so this is a thing. Sometimes what movie studios do is they'll put out a movie, spend a whole bunch of money on the movie, and they know the movie is gonna flop because they need flops. This is a real thing. So, basically what I'm saying is, remember during COVID, people couldn't go outside. Guess what happens when people can't go outside? Somebody's about to say something really smart. So I'm going to get to the back so I could bam, hit it in the head. Because I want you to say the really smart thing. So hold on. I'm at the bottom. Yeah, I'm at the bottom. Hold on. Let me say what's up to everybody first. Little TJ, we're going to get to that. I'll comment on that too. Hold on. We're going to get to the women too, but hold on. We ain't get to the women yet. Artist D Glass says, thank God it's Friday. Good morning. Salute my brother. Salute to the Artist D Glasses. And thank God it's Friday morning. Blessings to all blessings to everyone. Jake, rules, do all of the things. Your boy Jimmy Belcher says, what's up, D Glass? What's up? Why did Boosie break the news on his nephew? I can't explain anything that goes on with Boosie. Shout out to Boosie. Okay, so nobody's saying the super smart thing that they're probably going to try to say. Yeah, they allowed the looting because they needed a lot of those high-end stores, especially in a lot of those big markets, to get robbed, so then they could say that, a luxury store got robbed for like $10 million, $100 million. This store got robbed for, you know what I'm saying? Now they took losses, then they writing it off on the taxes, and they go into the insurance, and they do all type of other shit. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I believe that those companies that actually were looted, especially the high-end companies, the companies that got looted and like their places got destroyed and it like cost them millions of dollars and shit like that, especially those companies, you know what kind of breaks they probably got from the government? You really think they lost money? These motherfuckers probably on the low, at least the corporate, not the low level people that actually work in the stores. Those niggas don't want their shit to get looted. This is a regular everyday job. They don't want this shit to happen. They might lose their job behind this. This is bad for them. The small mom and pop stores that don't even got insurance, yeah, they don't want this shit either. Don't get this confused. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the high-end companies, the big companies. Why do you think they keep showing how they keep getting all their Louis bags and all that shit robbed out the stores? They probably in the back clapping at the end of the day. On top of that, we ain't selling them shits anyway. We not selling enough of them shits. We not selling enough of them shits right now. Niggas don't got money. So yeah, I agree with you. Can we get to this hip hop shit? I was gonna say more, but I was hoping somebody was gonna try to go against what I was saying, so I could hit him in the head, because that's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. I'm just gonna leave out the part that absolutely is just smack in the face. So then I'm gonna wait for the person to say the smart thing, and then I'm gonna bang, and then that's how we're gonna go back to doing it like that. Because I'm tired of just telling people the stuff, and then people try to tell me I'm wrong. So I'm just gonna say the thing, keep the head big in the back, just so I could just absolutely eviscerate. Anyway, what up, Mike Jones? He says tax write-offs, insurance claims. Yes. The CEOs of the company is probably loving that. What you talking about? What kind of tax write-offs these guys is getting, man? When you go into one of them stores, I'm just gonna say this. You go into one of them stores, right? With some real shit. You go into one of them stores. Real shit. You go into one of them stores, and they talking about they stole $1.2 million in fucking bags. What you think the tax write-off on that? What you think is gonna happen when they go to insurance? No, the people that work at the store, they don't want that shit to happen. I'm talking about the CEO, the people, the big niggas, the niggas that, gotta figure out how to balance them books. They loving that shit. The people that might lose their job, hell no. Them niggas is like, why? The hell? Anyway, let's get to this. The women are about to take over hip-hop. It's about to be this whole winter, I promise you. Get your frost gear ready. Women is about to take over hip-hop. Listen, it's already being prepped. Okay, stop. We're going to stop everything real quick. Who's the biggest male artist right now that's new? Who's the biggest male artist right now that's new? We say 2 years. 2 years in the game. At the most. I'm about to explain something to you. I'm going to tell you what happened. But I'm trying to tell you what happened. We lost a whole crop of rappers. A whole crop of rappers. We lost them. Because I understand that's why y'all got to stop killing each other. Y'all got to stop arguing and beefing over nothing. We got to figure out a way. We need more resources in the community. We need more resources in the community. We need to really start getting on that. You got to be with us. We're not going to be on that hating on each other no more. We're not doing that. If somebody come around hating on somebody else now, we care about our brother mental health over there. We're not doing that. Nah. We're not doing that tough love bullshit. We're not doing nothing. What we're going to do is we're either going to support that person or we're going to stay away from that person because we can't. That's what we're going to do. We're going to help each other grow. That's what we're going to do. When we get on that energy, then we're going to start winning. But we're not on that energy. We're still on that slave plantation mentality energy. Everything is tough love. Everything is, we're going to make that person go through shit. That's what everything is. So now you got 15, 16-year-old kids that's probably phenomenal writers. Probably really, really intelligent, capable individuals. But the only way they could get seen is if they're doing fuckery. What up, Contrarian Chronicles? The only way they could get seen is if they doing fuckery. My dude, how do you promote your album nowadays? I'm explaining. How do you promote your album nowadays? Put down some ways rappers are promoting their album. Put it in the chat. There's a ton of ways. Put some ways in the chat if y'all don't mind. How do you promote your album nowadays? I prefer you to answer your own questions. That's why I'm saying put it in the chat. Shout out to Mike Jones. He says rap ain't been the same since Kendrick dropped his Control verse. Not even gonna lie about that. You kind of right about that. That's a fact. Don't even lie. That's a fact. Sanchez Gould says get shot, start beef. Merchandise. Yeah. I'm here for the merchandise. That also. I'm here for the, you're being funny with the get shot, start beef, but go viral is what I'm assuming you mean. Right? Go viral. Could we say that? Rappers promote their album by going viral, generally speaking. Clout chasing, going viral, generally speaking. They're trying to go viral. We could say that, right? That's a good universal term for the different ants or the different reasons that people will come up with. They generally all are gonna, the majority of them are gonna be going viral, right? Am I wrong? The majority of them will be going viral, I would think. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue on that premise. So we could just, because there's not enough comments coming, so I don't want to wait forever. So the general consensus is going viral, right? Boom. All right. So what up, 300? So how would a male rapper go viral? And how would a female rapper go viral? You see, when a female rapper goes viral, she's not putting her fucking life in jeopardy. When a female rapper goes viral, she's not necessarily starting beef that's going to start a war. When a female rapper goes viral, she's not putting herself in a situation that she might go to prison. But when a male rapper goes viral, so this winter, the females about to take over hip hop. Some of our best rappers, new rappers, with some of the most creative bars and lines, all do drill music. Does anybody see what the problem is? Or do I have to just blurt it out before I get to all of the dope shit that the women are doing? Before I get to all the dope shit the women are doing? All of the dope shit the women are doing. Because we're about to big up women like a motherfucker this show. I just want to make sure we get this out of the way. So before we get to all the dope shit the women are doing, do you get where I'm going with? Because what's going to happen is this. When I start talking about the dope shit the women are doing, people are going to start talking about the Kanye West. We're not talking about the Kanye West. Unless we're talking about the Kanye West working with one of their younger artists. You understand what I'm saying? We're not talking about the established artists are going to go down. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is the way that hip-hop is going right now, this winter, fall going into the winter is what I'm saying. It's going to be mostly women. The women is going to kill it. They're going to be the ones dropping the hits. They're going to be the ones making the press. They're going to be the ones pushing the algorithm. You want to know what Gunna and Young Thug did really well? Help other artists make music. You know what Gunna and Young Thug is currently at? Do you know where Gunna and Young Thug is currently at? Those guys help a lot of... I'm going to say this much. And this is what I always said about Young Thug. I thought he was musically on the level of a genius. One of the reasons is I'm not even a fan of his. But when I hear one of his songs, I cannot deny that sonically it's incredible. I just usually can't listen to the shit because of what he's talking about. But sonically, fucking Young Thug is incredible. I can't explain it. He's literally an artist who I cannot listen to because of his content. But I 100% think don't nobody want to do a versus against this man. Nobody. Not sonically. Young Thug. Oh, golly. I don't know what to tell you. Khaled is, they're gonna burn Khaled out, and they're gonna burn out Kanye. Kanye's already burnt out. They're gonna burn, but he's Kanye, so he gonna get it done. Copy? Sometimes even when a nigga burnt out, he gonna still get it done. He gonna have his little lapses, because you know the world against him. It is what it is. He gonna have his little lapses and shit like that. I don't got 2K23, nigga. What the fuck? He gonna have his little lapses or whatever the case is, but he's still a genius. Get it? You gotta understand. Some people are just always on the breaking point. They live there. Kanye. Who's another super producer out there on the level of these guys? that's still active that could fill that void. Now let's talk about our women for a minute. Can we do that? I want to talk about these ladies. First of all, and 50 Cent. I love 50 Cent. You have no idea how much I love 50 Cent. Niggas better hope I don't get money. I would be 50 Cent. I used to date this chick, and she used to, for whatever at the time, I used to be ripped like this. Not for nothing, because, you know, I ain't. But I used to be ripped like, and I worked out all the time. I used to be ripped like shit. Anyway, oh man, I was about to go off into a tangent about a whole story about this time I took my shirt off and the girl didn't know how big I was because I always wore baggy clothes. So she looked at me for like a minute and then told me to stand there. That's a whole nother story. So, 50 Cent is the best promoter on social media. There is no better promoter on social media than 50 Cent. There is no better promoter on the planet other than, not even Drake. There is no better promoter on the planet. Maybe the MCU is the better promoter. You know what? The MCU. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? How incredible this guy is? Pay attention when he thinks about pushing the algorithm. Now listen and pay attention. One of the most overlooked icons ever in the history of music is Lil Kim. I think Lil Kim is one of the rappers who you can give her verses against a nigga. Lil Kim could go after a nigga. Lil Kim could do a verses. Lauryn Hill could do a verses. Missy Elliott could definitely do a verses against dudes. They should not do verses against women. Nicki Minaj against dudes. It wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't be fair. Who the fuck is Nicki Minaj? Pardon me. First of all, they can go against each other. Don't get it confused. But you know how beautiful it would be to see T.I. go against, I don't know, Missy Elliott. You don't think that'd be beautiful? T.I. go against Nicki Minaj. You don't think that'd be beautiful? Nicki'll kill him. Nicki'll kill him. I like T.I. Every time I come up with these scenarios, I'm just pissed off T.I. keep talking shit about New York, just so we can be clear. I like T.I. T.I. smashed a ton of people, just so we can be clear. Yes, that would be dope. Nicki Minaj against T.I. No, I don't want to see Nicki against Cardi. I don't want to see Nicki against Cardi. Cardi got some. If we throw in Cardi's old shit like Red Bars, Cardi, there's some low-level male rappers Cardi could get at. I think they should be doing that. There's some low-level male rappers Cardi can get at. Whew. What are you talking about? What you talking about? There's some, and Cardi's from the Bronx. Let's just be clear. All of us can MC. or MC, and I'm not talking about rap. I mean, get in front of the stage and talk and be comfortable. All of us could do that. We from the Bronx. The fuck? We just built for that shit. You could just go to the Bronx and just point at anyone. It don't even matter what language they speak. Give them a mic, put them on the stage, they're gonna be at home. Fuck you talking about? X, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Cardi a roast, nigga. You think we joking? Anyway, let's get back to the actual. So, Lil Kim has a verse. I heard a lot of the verse. I even heard the part that allegedly she's talking about somebody and then whatever. It's nice. It's a nice verse. I don't know why 50 got involved in this. But 50 getting involved in this is the best thing that could happen for fucking Lil Kim in that song. Because you know people weren't going to give Lil Kim any credit. They weren't going to listen to her verse. 50 Cent made everybody listen to her verse. Cedric Ash, salute. I used to live over there on Hennessy. If you know, you know. Mike Jones says, Nicki and Cardi do a collab album, they would lock the numbers in the winter. If Nicki and Cardi did a collab album, first of all, that'd be the end of Megan Thee Stallion's career. Because people really realize the lack of skill she actually has. So she'll be able to stay. Okay, she's not gonna be able to get all of the awards no more. Because right now they just giving her the awards because they're giving her the awards. What the fuck does she deserve Songwriter of the Year? How? How? That's why I think they should have a male songwriter of the year, female songwriter of the year, and then an overall songwriter of the year. You understand what I'm saying? So you have a second place, and a first place. One, two, three. Boom. I be trying to speak facts, Mike Jones. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the yous. I'm trying to stop laughing at my old jokes. Let me turn this shit off. I'm trying to stop laughing at my own jokes and shit. I told y'all, Frost is back. I'm doing all the Frost shit. One of my superpowers was always just being optimistic no matter how bad things looked. Because things always look bad. So I just never really felt, I was like, might as well think. You know what I'm saying? I guess all of the betrayal that I felt that people had gave me just hurt my heart. Understand? I don't want to talk about that though. Meg got stupid head game. That's why I'm not doing that. Yeah, she's smart. Megan Thee Stallion did go to school. The fuck? Megan Thee Stallion did go to school. You alright. She got all of the head game. She's smart. That's how I'm going to take that comment, by the way. The fuck? Hold on. That's how I'm going to take that comment. I'm going to take that comment just like that. No other way. Wait, what? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Alright, so boom. Hold on. If you are enjoying the show, why am I typing like that? If you are enjoying the show, why I keep saying site? Show, you can always show your support with super chat again, I did it with the right page. I'm sorry, with the wrong page. With that being said, I guess we can. That's what she wants. Yeah, I'm not reading. I'm not gonna get into that guy. Yeah, she's intelligent. All of the brains. This nigga's retarded. So real quick. So let's get back to what we're saying. So yeah, if Cardi B and Nicki Minaj teamed up, but I don't think that's a thing that's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't think that'd be good for the rest of the industry. You understand what I'm saying? Also, Nicki Minaj did some allegedly. She did some real fuckery to Cardi B. I don't think Cardi B would. I don't know. Also, Cardi B just does what she's supposed to do with all due respect. You know what I'm saying? She knows what her job is, and she's smart, and she does what she's supposed to do. She stay out of the way. And Cardi B doesn't need it. Nicki Minaj would need something like that before Cardi B. The public would need something like that before either one of them, just so we could be clear. But Nicki Minaj, for many years, they was just trying to run her straight out of the fucking industry, but she was just extremely skilled, and her fan base stayed with her. So shout out to Nicki Minaj for having a strong fan base and a strong internal, a strong team around her, helping to keep her spirits up. You know what I'm saying? Because I could just imagine how I can't probably imagine how she probably had felt. It's hard when people betray you. You know, it's hard. So 50 Cent speaking on Lil Kim's verse actually brings light to Lil Kim's verse. The only effed up thing, he said something about little kids got a kid and something wrong with the eye. What the fuck was that about, 50? Mike Jones says Nicki is the reason artists get paid for streams and streaming. She fought for that battle. Only reason why I'm not clapping hard is because I done cut my hand like 3 or 4 times on this edge. Yeah, I just keep stabbing myself by accident. But definitely. It's hard being the nail that sticks out. I don't know what else to say. Shout out to Nicki. It's hard being the nail that sticks out. I don't know what else to tell you. You that nail that sticks out, everybody want to hammer you down. It's hard being that nail. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out for Nicki for being that nail. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need people in positions like that ain't gonna do the thing that the people want them to do. You understand? The reason why Nicki fought that battle was because she decided that no matter what, she wasn't gonna do what the enemy wanted her to do. You understand? She didn't just do what the enemy wanted her to do. Sebastian Tompkins said, wasn't 50 and Lil Kim beefing back over the song Magic Stick? 50 and Lil Kim, yeah, because Magic Stick was supposed to be on Lil Kim's song. It wasn't supposed to be 50's song. 50 put it on his album and blew for him. Yes, Kim was pissed about that shit. I used to have this chick that loved saying that to me, apparently. But I guess at that time, any chick that was dating you and had, but she also called me 50, so shout out to that shit. But yeah, they was definitely beefing back over that song. If you remember, it ended up on both of their albums, I believe. I'm gonna tell you what Lil Kim album it ended up on, because that's the album we might forget. Hold on, it ended up on both of their albums. The album that it ended up for Lil Kim was fucking an incredible album. This is the second time I'm thinking about the album, so I want to tell you the name of the album. Not hardcore. Was it hardcore? What was going on in 96? It could have been hardcore, right? No, it wasn't hardcore. What was Lil Kim's? It wasn't hardcore. Hold on. What's the songs on hardcore? It wasn't hardcore. I should have went to songs, right? What was her second album? I believe it was her second album. It was it Black Friday? Hold on, I'm looking at the songs on Black Friday right now. No, it wasn't Black Friday. La Bella Mafia. I think that's the album. Was that the album? Yeah, La Bella Mafia. Was it that album? Yeah, La Bella Mafia. That's the album that Magic Stick is on. It's the 12th. It's the 12th song with 50 Cent. La Bella Mafia. This album right here is beast. This is the album I'm thinking about, right? I wish I could fucking mute so I could. I think this is the album I'm thinking about. This album is the Beast album. This album is incredible. So no, um, um, Lil Kim is nothing to be fucked with. Let me look at the Notorious K.I.M. real quick. But yeah, Lil Kim is nothing to be fucked with. Nothing to be fucked with. Nothing. I'm so upset she don't get more. She is just really one of the most disrespected artists. God dang it, this album is incredible too. Nah, they don't want to fuck with Lil Kim. They don't want to fuck with Lil Kim. They playing themselves. Foxy Brown definitely incredible. Foxy Brown definitely incredible, but she can't perform right now. Remember, she lost her hearing. So with all due respect, when we talking about verses, we have to talk about somebody that could go up there and perform, right? With all due respect. Death Crider says Nicki needs to get in good graces with the Cyrus family in order to get back in. Fucking let me put live chat on. I gotta make sure so I can see what everybody's saying. Alright, boom. Did I get this out of there? No, I don't wanna. There we go. Freaking just so we can be clear. And the reason why I'm still talking about Lil Kim and I'm not talking about Meg Thee Stallion's verse is because I don't think this was a vehicle to help Little Meg Thee Stallion as much as it was a vehicle to help Lil Kim. I think this is done for two part, just so we can be clear. Lil Kim is the rapper who went on the stand and kept stuck to her story and ended up getting like 3 years, right? Lil Kim is the one who stayed solid 10 toes down on the stand. Meg Thee Stallion is currently going through a court case in which she's trying to say that another man shot her, and that guy is going on trial. You don't see the correlation on why you would want those two people to work together if you was working with Meg Thee Stallion to try to give Meg Thee Stallion some kind of credibility, like she's solid. And this helps Lil Kim because why is nobody working with Lil Kim? Is she just really that over the hill? I mean, I don't know. You let me know. Is Lil Kim so over the hill that she can't make music anymore? There's a lot of people that listen to music that is still going to look at Lil Kim and find her as extremely attractive, and there's other people that's going to look at Lil Kim and find her as motivational. So why can't she still make music anymore or be out there? Because older rappers are. Now I'm going to explain to you why they're about to run the winter. All of the rappers that were set up to get ready to blow this winter are either in jail or drill music artists. Tell me a rapper that's set to blow this winter that's not in jail or drill music artist. Let's just stop for a minute because there might be some and I want to discuss it. So I'm hoping somebody could come up or think of one, better yet, that they've been prepping to blow this winter, who's not a drill music artist. Fredo Bang. Is that a good? I'm thinking of him. That's a name I just came up with. I'm trying to help. That's the name I just came up with. Could he be added to that list? Yes or no? Lil TJ's hurt. A Boogie has a court problem in issue right now, don't he? Lil TJ drill anyway, right? Did y'all notice that Coi Leray changed her image? I didn't even see that one coming, did you? Did y'all notice that Coi Leray has been gradually changing her image? This is about the third or fourth time I've mentioned this. Third, probably second or third time I mentioned this. Once again, clapping up whoever is in charge of her new media. Let's get away from hip hop for a minute. Have you noticed what the Society of America has been doing lately? I'm about to tell you who the Democrats are about to push for the presidential election in 4 years. 3 years, pardon me. Or I guess 3 and 1/4 years. I'm about to tell you who the Democratic Party is about to push for the presidency and who's going to win the Democratic nomination. AOC. You listening? I've done this before, haven't I? More than once, right? Trump, Biden, and I'm telling you AOC. Some of y'all should go to Las Vegas right now. See if you could bet on it. See if you could put down a $50 bet, because it's gonna. You put it down now, the chances are so that $50 bet might turn into how much money. Just so we can be clear. I guess Trump. I guess Biden and his running mate. And now I'm telling you AOC. America is about to be so effeminate. It's about to be flooded with feminine energy. That's the next plan. America is about to be flooded with feminine energy. How do they push energy to our people? Women. I'm not even talking about hip hop right now. This is not a hip hop conversation. As soon as I started talking about AOC, it's a political conversation. We'll get back to hip hop in a moment. I just want to be clear about that. I guess I should have made a delineation, because sometimes, some people could tell, others can't for some strange reason. And so they think I'm getting off topic when I'm actually talking about the same fucking topic. I'm just using different variables Shout out to Sebastian Tompkins. He's talking about frequencies and vibrations. Boom. So outside of hip hop, having nothing to do with hip hop, this next 3 years, they're going to be pushing feminine energy at an all-time high. So I saw something the other day, and I don't even want to tell y'all what it is. But I saw something the other day. I said, I said, this makes sense. The Democrats backed themselves into a corner. Listen, they have to figure out a way to keep the president alive into the next elections. Because right now, if Biden passes away or something happens and he can't serve anymore, there's no way the Democrats are going to win the next election. Because you know how many people said from the rip that this was all a plan to get an old man elected so that that woman could take his spot, that nobody wanted to even be the president in the first place. That's why she was kicked out of the fucking, before they even went to the primaries, I think. So now they need Biden to stay alive. So let's get back to hip hop. You do know rap, for all intents and purposes, is used more as a vehicle to push propaganda than it is used for entertainment. I'll say that again. You do know that rap is used more as an instrument of propaganda than it is for entertainment. What do you think most of these songs are? Most of these songs are just commercials and advertisements or advertisements. Advertisements. You do know this, right? Like, what do you think is happening when the rapper is making a song about getting out of his brand new custom made Maybach, and then all of a sudden 3 months later Maybach gives him a car custom made? What do you think this happening? What do you think is happening when Nike is about to release a sneaker in, I don't know, November, but they send Travis Scott a pair in August, and he walks around with a pair before anybody could get their hands on it? What do you think that is? What do you think it is when our women are deluged with songs about promiscuity rather than the joys of being a mother? You know how I could tell a mother's a good mother? Do they daughter got a doll? And you look and see how that daughter takes care of that doll. You watch how that daughter talks to that doll. You watch how that daughter cares for the doll, treats the doll. Then you know how good the mother is. You see how the child cares for the pets or the animals, cares for their things. If you see a son and he's with his father, is he in line and step with his pops? Because that shows whether he's disciplined or not. Is he out there doing whatever until he's told it's okay to go out there and do whatever? So our music right now is literally the advertisements that's being sent to us, what we should buy and how we should act. Tell me when I'm wrong. Lady London is an incredible artist. I'm hoping she catches on this wave. Go check her out. We need to start, because it's about to be a wave. The algorithm is about to push female artists just in general. I genuinely wanted to have this show because I wanted to talk about and put in the chat some rappers, some female rappers that niggas need to put an ear to. I wanted to have this conversation because I don't think that women get enough appreciation. That's why earlier we even talked about the women that would take on people in verses that are men and win. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion is beating any man in the verses. I mean, we'd have to go get like Chingy. Shit probably still rules. Shout out to Chingy. But you know who would kill Chingy? All those other women that I mentioned. Anybody heard the Meg Thee Stallion Lil Kim song? Let me know what y'all guys think about it. They're about to push the algorithm hard. They want to really emasculate us men also, and so they want to do that also. But that's cool. And the reason why that's cool is because, I mean, if we do community, it's not going to happen. So if we stay as a community, these things that's not going to win. You understand what I'm saying? These things win because we decide to not be community with one another. We got to be community with one another. We got to figure it out. Stop seeing somebody that's suffering and think that there's something wrong with them other than their suffering. People will see a motherfucker walking and limping, and instead of thinking that maybe his leg is broke, they'll think that he's on drugs. People will see somebody lose weight and think maybe their nutritional health has declined, and instead of thinking that, they'll think he's on drugs or she. People will see somebody always tired and think that they're lazy, rather than think that they're exhausted mentally and physically. So what you have to understand is people don't usually think the more probable thing. People usually think the thing in which they can use against you. We need to start retraining our minds so that when we see people doing that, we understand that that's not the way that we're supposed to take it. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're allowing the culture, the negative culture, especially myself at times, a lot of times, especially recently, to come into my universe, and I'm not a negative person, so therefore it disrupts everything about me. If I was a negative person, when negativity came to me, it wouldn't disrupt me. You understand? But I'm not a negative person. In my core, in my heart of who I am, I'm actually a pretty positive person, and negativity confuses me. Joy B said the government already got the Biden AI on deck, so when he says what we're gonna see is him on a computer screen. They're gonna be like, we can't see the president now. We got this big screen right here. They're gonna be up there. It's gonna look like Max Headroom. The technology is gonna fuck up right in the middle of him talking. It's gonna be like Max Headroom up there. You're gonna be like a beep it up. But we're not gonna think nothing of it because he's probably gonna say a beep it up right now in live conversations. Like real talk, just because we making Biden jokes. In real talk, like, you can tell that the guy is senile. Like, it's not even hard to tell. Like, with all due respect, like, I'm not even trying to be a dick. In all due respect, how could you not tell that this guy is senile? Like, what the fuck? Like, who is you niggas trying to fool? Am I wrong? Like, it's not obvious? Like, when I say senile, I'm not saying because he gets confused even. I'm saying because of the way in which he speaks, how his words come out. Ah, dang it, I couldn't save the thing. It was stored on the other dang phone. I hate when that happens. Oh, I know where it's at, though. Hold on, I want to play this. I want to play this. I want to play this. Listen to this. Let me get this speaker. I want to play this. Listen to this shit. So I hear this today, this morning, I believe. I hear this morning, I believe. Right? I don't remember if it was this morning or last night. I think it was this morning. I was up like 3 or 4. I forgot what time I woke up. I don't know. I was up and out. Hold on. Fucking God, remember that. I don't remember that damn page name. God dang it. Ah, there we go. Boom. Listen to this shit. Let me know what y'all guys think about this. Listen to this.
Dear Biden voters, y'all really missed out. Because while you guys were screaming about Trump, we were enjoying the 4 years we had with him. I remember how you guys were screaming and crying about his tariffs. We were enjoying the economy we've seen in
Fuck, I can't do the video. Okay, so, god damn it. It has music over the back end. I had to dub it before I get hit. Damn, she had a lot of great points. I'm going to repost that. Go to the Instagram when you get an opportunity. I'm going to repost that a little bit later in the day when I do my repost for today. But basically, she was just going down all of the list of things that people weren't appreciating that was going on because they was too busy complaining. And that kind of hit my own personal life a little hard. So I was like, well, boom. You know what? There you go. Anyway, for the person that keeps saying get on 2K23, I don't have 2K23. Somebody said they was going to purchase it. I just haven't contacted them to purchase it because I didn't really think about it, to be honest with you, even though you keep coming here and nagging me over it. So no, somebody said they was going to purchase it for me. That's what happened. Want somebody in the community, I guess that would be getting back to the way things usually are. Somebody in the community wants me to create that kind of content, so they're trying to facilitate me being able to create the content. Yeah, I don't have money to buy 2K23. What the fuck? With that being said, if you are enjoying the show, you could always pull up to the Cash App or to the Super Chat. I'm supposed to say that more often than I do, apparently, but I just don't. I don't think about it. With that being said, God dang it, I wanted to play that for y'all. I really did. Really did. Shoots. Anyway, just brought up a lot of great points. Anyway, so AOC gonna be the Democratic nominee. They're gonna be the Democratic nominee. She is. They were just. She's gonna be watch what they do. Anyway, with that being said, also remember, just from a political standing, a lot of people who were left is going right. A lot of people who are left is going right. So 9 times out of 10, what they're gonna need to do, what they actually need to do, is get somebody who's more in the middle and not so left. But I don't think that that's what they're gonna do, because your abuser never decides to let up. They always think while they're abusing you, instead of showing you mercy to go harder. Like, they don't think to let up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your abuser's never gonna be like, oh man, this might be enough. Wait, is AOC left or right? She's left, right? That was beautiful. No, she's running for the Democrats. The Democrats. Isn't she a Democrat? She runs for the Democrats. And she's just, I think that if she runs, she's going to be, I don't know. Let me just be quiet. She's running for the Democrats. I didn't mean as left as right. I'm saying as far as MAGA, we're going to say is as right as you can go, right? That's the farthest right you can go, right? I keep forgetting that I can't slip up on anything at all, and I have to be, so. Yeah, she's left, but not far left. So, wow. So, that's a better choice than I thought of. So, I thought she was further left than I think she is. And so I made an argument that the only thing that would actually hurt her is that she was too far left. And so what you guys are telling me is that she isn't as far left as I thought? Is she a Republican? Now I'm totally confused. Now you got me all fucked up. He's a representative. Yeah, now I'm all fucked up. She's always arguing Democratic points. AOC's biggest problem is that she's AOC. Wait, when did they publish that? 17 hours ago. Yeah, that's what I thought. Democrat. That's what I thought. What the fuck, yo? The point in which I was trying to make is I actually thought she was more far left. I've stayed clear of her because she made a comment a while back that was just so astronomically insane. And it was so far left, the comment she made, that I just assumed she was the super far left. So maybe that was just an aberration. Tori Mobley says, yes, she's a Dem. I hope she doesn't represent them in the race, is what I'm saying. Yes, apparently a lot of people don't like her. That doesn't mean she's not good at her job, though. Sometimes we need to, sometimes our shit fail because we hire the people who we like rather than hire the people that know how to do the job. That's actually why a lot of small businesses fail. Because people be like, I'm going to give my homeboy a chance. And you give your homeboy a chance, but he don't give you that same effort. I have no idea how many times that has hit home. No, I'm definitely would not ever vote Trump. What are you talking about? I can't vote Trump. I can't say I would never vote Trump. If Trump promised the right thing, I would consider it. But that's only because I know whatever he promises, he's going to try to do. So if he promises the right thing, I would consider it. But I personally have a different issue in which why I wouldn't vote for Trump. And I would have to see what's going on with AOC. Because as far as I can tell, she wouldn't push anything that is helping a black man. Everything she's going to push is going to be pro-women and pro-LGBTQ community, most likely. Thank you. That's what I said. I literally was saying that her own party thinks she's fucking too. That's what I was saying. So I'm not wrong? Do you understand why I got issues with this shit? Then y'all say I don't accept nobody's fucking opinion. But then I've been right twice. I'm not going to kick you. I wasn't questioning whether she was... My questioning of whether she was a Democrat or not, you didn't understand because you're not in my head. I said, wait, isn't she a Democrat? And then the first thing I wanted to know was, what she was in fucking office. And that's why you heard me say representative. I said, oh, she's a representative. Okay. Like I literally said that. Like I literally said that. Like I literally said that. I'm not talking to you no more. Put whatever comments you want to put in the chat. Put whatever comments you want to put in the chat. You could talk to whatever. Now I know the insults is coming, right? Now you know that I'm not spinning the narrative. I literally said that. Literally said that. I'm not talking to you no more. Joey B says AOC only wins when she puts on the golden pads. God dang it. What up, Anna Morales? Is Good Morning Frost Nation. How you doing today? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? See what happens when somebody says something that I don't agree with and I try to take it like maybe I don't know what I'm talking about? You see what happens? So don't tell me don't tell me about respecting people's opinions no more. I'm going to do it the way I do it. Copy? Because this is not happening again. When I know something for certain and I say it, I'm going to say it the way I fucking want to say it. Because now this person is going to stay harassing me just to prove that I'm going to kick a person because he's spamming. So now I'm kicking you for spamming. Boom. Copy? Now I'm kicking you for spamming. So no. Don't come in here with no... From now on, when you say something and I know it to not be right, I'm not giving it no credence. I'm attacking the statement, period. Attacking it with everything I fucking got. So I don't never got to deal with that again. I don't want to deal with that. So when you come in here and you say something that's allegedly your opinion, I'm going to assume you're trying to trick me. So I have to deal with people like this. Let's get back to the show. See? I ain't got no choice. But yeah. Literally, I said, I don't think she should be able to... Literally, I said her biggest problem is that she's too extreme. That's the first thing that I said. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I must have been in the other room. Shout out to Mike Jones with the $10 drop. He said, good work, sir. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. If y'all want to do the saloon tonight, let me know. If y'all don't want to do the saloon, I don't care. I want to do the saloon. I don't even care if it's the minimums. I just want to do the saloon. I want to have fun. The saloon is fun. I want to have fun. Tori Mosey said AOC got engaged this year too. She probably gearing up to run for the... That's what I just said. She's from the Bronx too. Wasn't I just... I did not know I don't remember she was from the Bronx. I probably knew that at one point or another. Fuck, that explains everything. Yeah, nobody's gonna like her. Because is she a Sagittarius too? Because when we're right, we're insufferable. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. When we're right, we're insufferable. What is she? Is she also a Sagittarius or a Scorpio? Let me see real quick. I don't even really believe in shit like that, but I do think being born in a certain time of the year does have different effects on babies for a reason. Especially when you're in certain October 13th is Scorpio. I guess I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, October 13th. October 13th. What do you fucking... Okay, hold on. Maybe I looked at something else. Born October 13th. Isn't October 13th Scorpio? Am I wrong? It's Scorpio Sagittarius. She's a Libra? Okay, I don't know this. I don't know that type of shit. So, okay, she's a Libra. Oh, because it's after the 22nd, right? Okay, she's a Libra. I was close. She's a Libra. Okay, but that's still born in the winter. Now I'm going to explain my point. Okay. Woo. Now I'm going to explain my point. Yeah, we're not having people in here name that. Now I'm going to explain my point. Listen. I don't think the astrology sign has anything to do with anything. But what I do think is babies that's born during the winter years, they spend more time getting attention for the most part in the earlier years of their life. You understand what I'm saying? When you have a baby that's born, like the baby's born in April, they're probably going to be outside, especially like in the summer. You understand what I'm saying? Especially like in a hot place where it's going to be warm. Y'all going to be outside. The baby is going to be experiencing different shit. There's going to be a lot of stimuli. But when the babies spend the first 8-9 months locked up in the crib because it's the winter time, it's a different energy. It's a different thing. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So I don't think it has as much to do with your astrological sign as it does when after you're born, how your first formidable couple of years is spent. And that's why it's so important for us to, especially when the baby is just born and the baby is brand new. Don't think it's just a baby. You could just leave them over there, and as long as they don't cry, it's fine. Keep them stimulated so their brain get a lot of activity, so then they could grow and be, and they get, the brain activity is important. So you want to get that brain going. You understand what I'm saying? She's a Libra. So it's Libra, whatever. She's a Libra. I missed the shit. I was one sign off. But born in the winter. And that's why I explained to you why I thought she might have been a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Because she seems to me like a person that was born in the winter. We seem to be individuals that when we think a thing, we think a thing. You understand? Fall winter. Like fall winter. Like, god damn it. Like, do I have to go find the dates? Like, fall winter, man. Like, what the fuck? Fuck it, man. Anybody else want me to talk about something so they can nitpick? What else y'all want to nitpick me talking about? Put it in the chat. I don't even care. What else y'all want to nitpick me talking about? I'm fine, man. Whatever y'all want to nitpick me talking about, put it in the chat. I'll talk about that and y'all nitpick it. Let's go. Even after I say, oh, I made a mistake, then y'all can keep talking about the mistake I made for the next 20 minutes. Let's go. What do y'all want to nitpick? For real, come on, man. I'm fine. Just don't spam and none of them stupid no stupid names that I got to dub so YouTube don't get mad at me. The Bills was looking strong last year. The Bills was looking strong last year. If you don't live in New York City, don't talk about how warm or cold it is in October. If you don't live in New York City, don't talk about how fall feels in New York City. If you don't live in New York City, don't talk about how fall feels in New York City. If you live in a different part of America, you don't know how New York City feels in fall. They said she's from the Bronx. That means that her October's like my October. I don't got cable. What the fuck? I ain't see the game. I think I'm supposed to have ESPN Plus somewhere though. Connie Diamond? Have Connie Diamond DM me. I'll post her. The Bills, I want to say this. First of all, their quarterback, I keep forgetting the dude's name. He's a stud. He's a stud. You understand? And they did add Von Miller. Von Miller, he's a beast. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, Also, just so we can be clear, they just have that energy. You understand what I'm saying? Josh Allen, they just have that energy. Josh Allen is stud. You know what I'm saying? He's a winner. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the most difficult thing about being a person who is used to winning. When the shit don't go right and you start losing, you don't know what the fuck the problem is. You don't know what to fix. Especially if you used to winning. You understand? You don't know what to fix. You're like, what the fuck? But when you're in a winning situation, you don't know how to lose. You get what I'm saying? When you're in a winning situation, you don't know how to lose because you're so used to win. But once something goes wrong and you start losing, it feels like it's impossible to get back on course. So for Josh Allen, who it looks like a whole winner to me, to be in the situation that they're in, they're gonna stomp on niggas. And I heard they might be getting Odell. Yeah, I just want to just kick you. Also, I don't know. I just kick you. If you do say a comment I feel like responding back to, I'm going to kick you instead of responding back, though. And I just don't like that name. Anything that's going to I don't like, I am going to kick, though. So if you're just coming in here to be annoying. I'm literally giving the people who don't like me the opportunity to come in here and talk without getting kicked. And they still can't come in here and talk without just throwing insults. You can't tell me that's not evil. I didn't say they was getting Odell. I said that people was talking about it. I haven't been watching enough sports to know much about that. People was talking about it. I can say that, though. I mean, I know you're just saying they're not getting them. If they get Odell, that might be overkill. But you do get plays like that, pardon me, just so other teams don't. If Odell ends up in Tampa Bay, what do you think is going to happen? If I was Odell, I wouldn't go to the Bills. I'd explain why if you want to hear. But if I was Odell, I wouldn't go to the Bills, just so we can be clear. I'd probably go somewhere where it's warm weather because Odell gets hurt a lot. So I'll go to a warm weather place. Yeah, so if I was the Bills, I would probably try to sign him. You do understand what I'm saying, right? You probably don't understand what I'm saying. Anyway, it's cool. Yeah, the Bills should, I think the Bills signing him would help them even if he doesn't play one game. Even if they just sign him and say, you know what, Odell, if you want to just take the year off because you're not feeling fine, we're cool with it. We'll pay you. And I think the Bills will walk right into a ring. But I think if Odell end up going to Tampa Bay, I think they're going to have problems. If Odell goes to, the Rams might try to sign him now because they really need him. I didn't say that they needed him. You're just trying to say that I said, could we just agree that 300 is trying to gaslight me by trying to tell me that I'm saying that the Bills need him, even though I've done said at least 7 times, at least 6 times that the Bills don't need him? Could we all agree that 300 is trying to gaslight me and calling it an opinion? We could agree on that, right? 300 is currently trying to gaslight me and calling it an opinion because I never said that they needed him. No, I'm not going to bag him. I just want to make sure that you timed him out. You could time him out. I don't care. But we could all agree he is trying to gaslight me, right? Because I'm not saying that. Yeah, you could time him out. I don't care. I wasn't going to time him out, though. We're not talking about jumping off the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm going to remove that comment. Sebastian Tompkins says, you think TB12 getting a ring this year, their line is weak? No, I said that if he gets Odell on his team, that might put them... You could have a weak line when you have a quick release. That's one. 2, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something about the line. You're gonna protect Tom Brady. Literally protecting Tom Brady damn near guarantees a trip to the Super Bowl. You're gonna protect Tom Brady. Oh, you just want to kick him? Nah, don't kick 300 though. Don't kick 300 though. Don't kick 300. I don't know why he acting like that. If the Rams wanted him, they would have resigned him by now. I agree with that. But also, they just got their asses whooped. Something terrible. You don't think they're rethinking the options? You really don't think they didn't get beat. They got mollywopped. You don't think they're rethinking the options? You don't think they're trying to figure something out? If I was him, I'd just go play somewhere warm. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't go play nowhere cold. I don't know where he should go. Tampa Bay. All the D classes, I'm too nice. I want people to do the right thing. That's all. I want people to want to do the right thing. So sometimes I hold on too long to hopefully people just do the right thing. God said you gotta give people choice. I just want people to do the right thing. I be losing faith in myself, but I be keeping faith in God, and I be keeping faith in humanity. And I be thinking, people want to do the right thing, right? I just be hoping, you know? So yeah, I be too nice sometimes. Says, I hope you're right, but I think the road to the Super Bowl is going to be tough. No, absolutely. The Giants got better this year also, and with Saquon Barkley uninjured. First of all, if Odell Beckham Jr. was able to fix the relationship with the Giants and go back to the Giants right now, and they get an offensive line on the Giants, and they get us a what's our safety looking like? Our free safety. Who's our free safety right now? The Giants could be a problem. But I don't think Odell will come back to New York. But if Odell came back, it was because the New York media didn't respect him enough. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think he'd come back to New York. But if he did come back to the Giants with Saquon Barkley and his ability to stretch the offense, and he stayed uninjured, and we actually threw him the ball, it'd be a problem. But I think they need to get, who's our receivers? I want to get Danny Dimes a receiver that's like 6'6" though, 6'5", 6'6", jumper, leaper. I want to get him one of those at tight end and on the outside. That's just me though. So we could throw some fade routes. Because one of the Giants' biggest problems has always been scoring inside of the 20. So I want to get some fade routes going. And if we have Saquon Barkley, that means that they're going to bunch up on the line. That's going to make fade routes easier. Especially fade routes over the middle. Well, you're throwing the fade route to the corner, but at slants over the middle. Like with the tight end. The tight end, shed the block. He gets over the middle. Arms. Especially if you do a play action. You know what I'm saying? You could play action, boom, step back, he shedded with play action while he shedded the block. You know, then probably you could also have the flanker, the flanker, whatever you want to call him, inside receiver. You could also have him come over so it looks like it's gonna be a sweep. You understand what I'm saying? So you have the line right here, and you got the flanker here, right? And then you got the flanker right here, and then you also have the fucking the outside receiver over here, right? Then you got the two backs over here. Or you could do the one back with the other outside receiver over there, but you could do the two backs over there, depending on if they're doing man. If they're doing man, we're going to put the other outside receiver. I mean, we're going to put the two receivers here if they're doing man. If they're doing zone, which they probably would be doing, then we're going to put the outside receiver over there. The reason being is we don't want this outside defender, if they're doing zone, to move down into the box. You understand what I'm saying? So then what we're going to do is we're going to then have we have the one receiver over here. We have the other receiver over here. We're going to run him this way. As we're running him this way, when he passes through the back of the quarterback, we're going to hike the ball. The quarterback is going to turn this way for the fake handoff. As he's turning this way for the fake handoff, the whole defense, as he's turning that way for the fake handoff, so the running back is running this way with the fake handoff. Defense is going to go that way. There's no guy on the outside. We throw the fake route to the tight end right there. Boom, right over the top. Bam. So that's what you do. Would I rather play? I would probably rather play offense. Zab says, Ice Spice can't rap, but she's fine. Ice Spice is fine. And she has a pretty good cadence and a nice voice. The industry pumped her song up. She'll be alright though. She'll end up getting some rapper. I guess she was gonna, I don't know. So we don't know. I don't know what's going on with Ice Spice. She's from the Bronx also. And Bronx vibe is just, I don't know what to tell you. We vibe, my nigga. There's something special about the Bronx. Joey B says you play act with T post and wide receiver for corner fades. Well, we could also do what I just said. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, you could do that also. Do I make it sound so? I actually used to not just play football, but I'm good at Madden. You could probably find old games of me playing Madden online, actually. I don't know what to tell you. If we had Madden, I'd play Madden on live. For real. I'd rather hunt them to be hunted on the field. I prefer offense because I got quick feet and I can make a motherfucker miss. That's all you gotta really be able to do. You make the first guy miss. Now, if everybody else is doing their job, you know, you got blockers out there. Boom, it's 11-11. You're only supposed to really, if you can make two dudes miss, you should be able to at least get 6 yards. You make one dude miss, you could get 3 yards. You make two dudes miss, you could get at least 6 yards. If you make so like that's the way I'm thinking about it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to run 20 yards every time I get the ball. I'm trying to make sure that we have a short distance to the first down. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to eat all the yards all the time. We're gonna get a short distance to the first down. Whether we break the play or not is gonna be dependent if it's there or not. If it's not there, then we're gonna take what we get. Yeah, if I had Madden, I'd play it. But I don't currently own Madden. But if I had it, I'd play it. I use the Giants and damn near only the Giants now. Use the Giants or the Jets. I don't use New York teams. I mean, I would use the Bills, but I just wouldn't because I'm a Giants guy. And I like running back, so I would probably squash people if I would Saquon Barkley if I start playing again. I'd probably kill. Not for nothing. So we're gonna be getting into gaming, so we're gonna get our shit straight. And once we get our shit straight, we will be on Madden and we will be on 2K. Because we're going to get on gaming. No matter what else we're doing, we will be getting on gaming. And we will be here. And we will make sure that everything is gonna work out. No weapons formed against us will prosper. And somebody wants to send me, oh, they've been wanting to send this to me. I wonder what they want to tell me. Amen, that's a fact. Which look? I don't know which look I did. Thoughts on Trey Lance. He's the quarterback, right? I have no idea who this is saying unblock me. Somebody just hit me up and they said unblock me. I have no idea who this is. I don't know why I just don't swipe. Everybody want me to unblock them, but then I unblock people. Don't nobody pull up to the Cash App. Don't nobody pull up to the Super Chat. So I'm not unblocking no more people until that shit start being a regular thing. So if y'all want me to unblock more people, then people got to start pulling up to the Cash App and the Super Chat. Period. I'm not talking about that no more. If you ain't unblocked, you ain't unblocked. If you want to get unblocked, then you better start pulling up to the Cash App and the Super Chat so I start unblocking people again. If you are unblocked and you would like to get other people back unblocked, then you should start pulling up to the Cash App and to the Super Chat, and then I'm going to start unblocking people again. That's it. I got to get more up on Trey Lance. I'm going to get I'm not paying for the 2K23. And whenever I buy any video games, when I start doing, the year ain't over. I could buy the games in November. I could buy the games in December. The year ain't over. Why are you putting so much pressure on me to do this? I have to do it by your calendar? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people that think that you own me. So you're going to do everything you can to make sure I hopefully don't have the money to do the thing so you could tell everybody that I was lying, right? Shout out to you. Why don't you send me the money right now and I'll buy it right now since you're so concerned? Nah. Who's this guy? Radio Silence Clinton. Why don't you send me the money for the game right now and I'll buy it right now, right on live? Because you're so concerned about me having the game. Why don't you facilitate it? If you're not going to facilitate the game, I'm going to ask you to stop putting that in the chat or anything about gaming, or we're going to kick you. Is that fair? I think that's fair, right? That's fair. Anyway. I could get, but there won't be no people for me to play on live. Are people playing those games online still? And when I get Madden, I'm going to have to practice. I haven't played Madden in years. When I get the Madden, I'm going to have to practice that shit for like a whole week before I could go on live. You understand? Like, I'm going to have to actually get good at it. I haven't played Madden. I haven't bought a Madden game since like 2000 and probably 15, 16. I haven't played Madden in years, man. It's just... The Cash App is already in the chat. He said he got $25 towards it. Who else got who got something on the Madden? The Cash App is in the chat. It's pinned. Send it right now. Who else got something on it? When you send it, they're going to send it. Don't tell them to send it first. This was your idea. You be responsible for your own words. Don't talk about anybody else being responsible for their words. Pull up. You pull up. I'm pretty sure somebody else is going to pull up after you. You pull up first. Let's go. Somebody else pulled up before you. You pull up now. Come on, let's go. Somebody else is pulling up right now. You pull up. Come on, let's go. You just talk. You're not one of those people that come in the chat and just talk, but really just don't got it to send it, right? Because if you are, it's okay. There's no pressure. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher with the $5. He said, I got something on it, Jix. And if y'all going to be doing drops in the morning, we're going to do the saloon tonight. What does GDM mean? Good morning. I was ready to go. Shout out to Blessed. Shout out to the Most High. I was ready to go. The fuck does GDM mean? I keep forgetting I got a cut on my head. Come on, let's get, y'all want me to get on the 2K23 and make the content, right? Remember, when we get the Madden and we get the 2K23, y'all act like y'all not going to want to run with me on the game. Y'all not going to act like y'all not going to be on my same team. I think on Madden nowadays, we could all be on the same team, throwing the ball to each other and doing all that other shit. Y'all act like we not going to be doing that shit when I get the game. Remember, I'm always inviting y'all niggas to come play with me on the game. And the women. Just saying, I'm singles. Damn, look, when drops do come to the channel, my energy do go up. That's a fact. Isn't that a good thing? Isn't it a good thing that when drops come, my energy goes up? Isn't that a good thing? If you think that's a good thing, could we get Frost in the chat? If you think I should be ungrateful, could we put some red stop signs in the chat? Like, no, Frost, you should be ungrateful. Anytime people send their hard-earned money to you because they really appreciate your content and love what you're doing, you should be ungrateful and not acknowledge them. Whoever think I should do that, put a red stop sign or something in the chat. For the people who think I should be showing that I'm grateful, drop some fucking Frost. Also, have y'all subscribed to our BBN page yet? Copy. I'm about to call it in 2 seconds, homie. Have y'all subscribed to our BBN page yet on Instagram? I'm gonna be doing a lot of. Let me tell y'all right now. We're not doing regular lives through the day no more. All of my lives from now on is gonna be on one of the platforms that people have subscribed and paying money. So that means that when we go live on YouTube from now on, as long as it's not Morning Coffee and the Tonight Show, Morning Coffee and the Tonight Show, we're gonna be gonna stay the way it is. Everything else, unless people are like, yo, Jack, I want you to go do a thing, here go $50. Unless they're doing that, everything else is gonna be on subscribers only, on Instagram and on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to our Instagram, and I'm encouraging everybody to subscribe to our Instagram, all you got to do is go to our Instagram page, and we now have the ability to subscribe. Also, the subscriptions over here is about to go up. There's not going to be no more $2 subscriptions. Our lowest subscription is going to be $5. If you want to bounce out of it, I understand. Shout out to Radio Silence Clinton. With the $25 drop. He said for 2K23 need this content. Who's matching them? Come on, even if you're not matching them. Come on, who's throwing into the pot? Y'all know y'all want the content. So I'm not talking to the people that want me to fail. I'm only talking to the people that want us to win. I'm not talking to the people that want us to fail. I'm talking to the people that want us to win. Shout out to King Will with the $5 drop. He said King Will got 5 on 2K and smacking haters. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Shout out to everybody this morning. All of the frosts that pulled up. Period. I appreciate all of the frosts that pulled up, just so we can be clear. But shout out to all of the frosts that's pulling up in the super chat and in the cash. We need all of the frosts. We need all of the frosts. Who else is adding? I still don't have enough, just so we can be clear. So when we have enough, we are 100% going to purchase right now. Because I don't want nobody to say I'm capping. I don't want nobody to say I'm capping. So who's next? We pulling our blessings down from the heavens. I know you like this positive energy when Jack Frost is giving off the positive energy. So I need all of the real force to pour into my cup. I need y'all to pour into my cup so I can pour into yours. Shout out to Sebastian Tamkins. We almost there. It would be nice to get way past there just so we can be clear. Especially because it'd be nice to pull up on my landlord someday. Shout out to Sebastian Tamkins with the $5 drop. He said, smacking haters just because. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Also, shout out to the Most High just because. That's a fact. Could we get some prayers in the chat? Shout out to the Most High. Could we get some prayers in the chat? Why don't y'all be dropping the prayer hands every time I say shout out to the Most High? The prayer hands are the blessed hands. One of those two. Matter of fact, these hands are those hands. Either which one. Could we drop it down in the chat? Shout out to the Most High. Every time I say shout out to the Most High, you're supposed to be dropping that type of stuff. Come on, man. Let's get the cat chat popping. Let's go. Let's get the chat popping. Be right back. Let's see some frost down there, too. We got a whole bunch of fucking frost in the house today. Let's go. Red bastards. You got a lot of frost in the house. We got frost on the right of us. We got frost on the left of us. We got all of them. Not all of the frost. But we got a lot of frost in the house tonight. Is there any frost in the house tonight? We love when the frost pull up. And you know it's going to be a beautiful evenings. All of the things. Any frost in the house tonight? I like saying that shit. I'm just keeping it a stack with y'all. I like saying that shit. Dude, as soon as they send the fucking thing, who else got... I want to do it right this second. I don't want no... I want to do it right now. Hold on. Let me turn this shit on and see exactly how much this shit is running. How about that? And if y'all want to do the same thing for fucking Madden, we could do the same thing for whatever, any game that y'all want me to create content for, that you feel like purchasing, I am going to purchase and create content for. Are we clear on this? Are we clear on this? And I'm going to purchase it live during the show. I'm not purchasing these things for me. You want me to make a content. You're facilitating me in giving me the resources to create the content that you want me to create. You can't want me to do something, but at the same time not want me to have the resources to make the thing possible. So shout out to all the frost that pulled up today, because y'all said y'all want a thing, and now you're trying to facilitate it. Get out of here, Satan! Hold on, let me go get it straight from the fucking 2K game. Salute to Jimmy Belch's obedience. I read it. Get out of here, Satan! You mad or nah? For all those in the back, rat bastards. We got too many frosts in the house tonight. Your witchcraft won't work. There's too many frosts in the house tonight. Your witchcraft won't work. Okay, so we're going right to the purchase screen. So I'm not playing with you. Look. Woo! Okay, so this says the bundle. I'm assuming y'all guys is not talking about the bundle. Just so we can be clear. The bundle is $100. I'm assuming y'all not talking about the bundle. So I'm going to go to the other thing. The fuck? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to go. Because y'all only said 40. Alright, so shout out to... Hold on. We might get to the bundle. Hold on. Shout out... This nigga is dead ass. Shout out to Radio Silence. Radio Silence and 20 more. He said, look, he not capping. Hold on, let's see. We get the regular one. If we get the VC one, then we'll be able to play soon. If we get the regular one, I'm going to have to grind for a dumb long time because my man ain't going to be shit. Either which way, we're going to do the thing. So what do y'all want to do? We at 60. Radio Silence is saying, who's next? Radio Silence ain't fucking with y'all this morning. He said, yo, look, everybody talk about Jack Frost be capping. Why don't we just give him the shit and prove whether he capping or not? That's what Radio Silence is saying. I'm going to read the comment where he actually said the shit. I'm going to hold him to that 2K content. Now tell me that wasn't what you were saying. What up, SL? That's what you SL is about to. It's a two. Usually the guys that's just initials is gonna come in here and say some weird shit. Shout out to SL. In minute he's gonna be like, I'm a long time listener, and he's gonna be like, you a bitch ass nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man. I apologize. Oh, man. Okay. I think we having a good time this morning. Anybody else enjoying themselves this morning? So, just so everybody could get in tune with what's going on. So we pulled up. Radio Silence threw out there that he wants the 2K23 content. I'm like, I'll do the 2K23 content, but I don't have 2K23. So Radio Silence said, we're gonna get it for you, Jack. He said, I got 25 on it. Radio threw up 25, a couple of other dudes threw up a couple of bucks on it. Then Radio Shack threw up 20 more. So right now, we almost to the goal. We almost to the goal. We almost to the goal. Like Radio Shack is basically Radio Silence is saying, yo, look, for all of the people that say Jack Frost be fronting and be taking the money and doing some other shit, Jack Frost is saying he gonna purchase the shit right now on live television. Where you at? Especially the haters. Y'all the first niggas that should be pulling up. The niggas that say that I be capping should be the first people pulling up to the Cash App. Prove I'm capping. No, but you're gonna stay quiet. We all know you in here. You say I'm capping, right? Right? Don't support me because I take your money and do other things with it other than what I say I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna do it right now. So why aren't you the first niggas pulling up? Oh, you're hypocrites. Like I keep saying when I talk about Romans 1, you're hypocrites. Like what I call you every day. You're hypocrites. Like when I keep pointing that thing out in the Bible and people tell me I'm using the Bible wrong. You're hypocrites. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher with the next $5 drops. They're hypocrites. Every single time I say I'm going to do something, their thing is don't do support because I'm not going to do it. But I'm doing it. Why aren't you the first nigga supporting? Unless all of these videos you're making are just lies. We know you in here. You can't act like you're not in here. We seen you already. So you mean all of those videos y'all be making about me is just lies? So even if I'm gonna do the thing that y'all saying that I'm not gonna do, you still don't want people to support it. Not because I'm lying, it's just that you just want me to fail. Okay. Is there anybody out here that just say fuck them niggas? Let's get some drops going for all of the people that say fuck these niggas. All the people that think that they need to stay blessed. How about that? I shouldn't have did it like that. Yeah, I called it out. Oh, you missed it. Shout out to Jimmy Belcher with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? All the slaps. Realistically speaking, I can get the regular one right now. Listen, I can get the regular one right now. But we're this far away from getting the bundle, which is going to make it so I can get on the live almost immediately. We're this far away from the bundle, which will make it so that we can go live almost immediately. If I don't get the bundle, that means that I'm going to have to wait. And anybody that knows anything about 2K, you know I'm not capping. I'm going to have to wait until I make mad virtual money in order to level my man up. So I'm not going to be able to get on the game for about 2 weeks. Because I don't got time to be spending on the game to be boosting like that. Remember, I still got actual work that I got to get to even more. Joey B says, thank God for hearing the people's prayers and putting your healing hands on the ones who need it for protecting and guiding us through a life. That's a fact. Joey B says, thank you, God, for hearing the people's prayers, putting out your healing hands on the ones who need it for protecting and guiding us through life. In Jesus' name, amen. That's a fact. Appreciate you. Can we get some blessed in the chat? It's a fact. Remember, we're going to have a BBN basketball team. Remember, we're going to have a BBN basketball team. Yeah, we seen them. Where they at? They're full of bullshit. That's what I keep telling y'all, but nobody listen to me. I'm not going to say nobody listen to me. It's not fair. I need to conduct myself in a better manner also. Do not get this confused. But, where they at? I'm going to buy the thing right now. I'm about to think right now. Right this second. Where they at? We know you in here. You can't say you didn't see it. Why the numbers is going down? It was like 70-something people in here a minute ago. Now there's like 60-something. Why is the numbers going down? Huh? Interesting, huh? Are they trying to get together and figure out how they can gaslight people into saying that I'm doing something to you right now and taking advantage of you? To get the booster thing, we need at least 30. We need at least 30 right now to get the booster thing. Minimum. And we copied it right this second. No bullshit. I even let y'all see me make my fucking man. What we doing? And if y'all want me to get Madden so y'all can play against me, we could do that too. And if y'all want me to get fucking Grand Theft Auto so we could go in that bitch, we could do that too. I'm y'all avatar. Whatever content we're going into gaming, whatever content you want me to create, if y'all pull up and buy the fucking game and I agree to it, we making that content, you motherfuckers better just show up online with me. So don't encourage me to buy a game that you ain't getting online to play with me. Copy? Well, I'm not doing this shit alone. I need some frost to pull up. What we doing? This is a community effort. This isn't a just me thing. What are we doing? It's gonna be the winter. All you niggas is gonna be sitting inside. Don't y'all want to have a fucking 2K day? Don't y'all want to have an NBA fucking Madden day? We already got our homies that play the other games. And I want everybody to get on fucking DC Universe. Download that shit immediately. The file is huge. The file is huge. But download that shit immediately. Why SL said how much you need, more you need? SL, were you pulling up when you said how much you need, or you were just asking? I'm just asking. Either which one is fine. What time is it? Are y'all having a good time this morning? Pop One is practice there. Oh, you know somebody that play Pop One? Or y'all just gonna all go out there and watch? They should be practice and everything should have started like 3-4 weeks ago, right? You usually start, at least where I'm at, we usually start in like the first week of August. First week of August. I don't get no SSI check. And if you know somebody that get one in my name, please expose those motherfuckers. Because I don't know nothing about it. And I'll 100% do everything I can to destroy whatever. They gotta go. So please tell me who's doing it. I don't get one. I wish I did. Is that why they stealing my mail? I don't get one. What the fuck? Do they even send that shit through the mail? I don't know nothing about none of this shit. Anyway, they don't even send it through the mail, right? That was dumb. I don't know nothing about it. So I was like, that's why I was like. Yeah, no, where I'm at, we work out, like, you know, the team practicing and everything through August. I think that's just Part 1 of shit. August through February. At least that's when it was when I was in. That's what we could be clear. So what we doing? Where they at? Right? Isn't there a whole thing, don't donate to Jack Frost because he spends the money on other things? I'm about to spend the money on the thing right now. Where you at? That's not what happens, by the way. Something else be going on, by the way. Basically, no matter what I spend my money on them for, something has to suffer. You understand what I'm saying? So you just, whatever has to suffer, you just gonna point at that and say, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't think about it. But where you at though? Let me make sure our live chat is on. Our live chat was supposed to be on, but it wasn't. I think I might have missed some comments. I'm scrolling up. Oh, I think, wait, hold on. Did it tell me? I called the second one. I think I called both of them. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher with the $5 drop with the 5 fingers. Say to the face. I might not have called both of them. Shout out to your boy Jimmy Belcher. He said, look where you rap bastards is at. Y'all keep fronting. Why y'all not pulling up now? Oh, you hypocrites. You know that literally makes you a hypocrite if you say, Jack Frost, don't spend the money on this stuff. And I'm about to do it right now in front of your eyes. And then you not being one of the first people to pull up literally makes you a hypocrite. I didn't see the actual video of Sauce Walker defending himself against the person if video exists. But I did hear Sauce Walker talking about it after the fact. What's up? Who's next? Let's get this 2K thing out of the way. Who's next? Don't y'all like Happy Jack? Don't y'all like Happy Jack? Don't y'all like Happy Jack? You do like Happy Jack, right? When Jack is happy, doesn't it make the show better? When Jack is happy and you come here, don't you enjoy yourself? You like Happy Jack, right? When Frost is happy, it's a good show, right? So why would we be doing things that isn't going to try to enhance the show if you want the show to be doing well? So like I said, I'm only talking to the Frost. I'm not talking to nobody else. King Will says, yeah, I read an article about an incident. This ish is crazy. Texas is a stand your ground state. He was in LA, they said. They said it happened in LA. Did it happen in LA or did it happen in Texas? But yeah, Texas is a stand your ground state. But did it happen in LA or did it happen in Texas? I don't know where it happened. I just know that it happened. Yeah, there's this big thing apparently about robbing rappers. So, go figure. The haters are so mad. Does anybody else want to piss the haters off anymore? I think we should piss the haters off every show, to be honest with you. Does anybody else... We still about 30 away. Does anybody else want to piss the haters off anymore? Wait, how wait y'all? They're actually more than 30 away. Does anybody else want to piss the haters off anymore? Because if we cop that shit right now, them niggas is gonna lose their shit. Them niggas is gonna lose their shit. If we cop that shit right now, them niggas is gonna lose their shit. They're gonna lose their shit. We got a, matter of fact, we got a shitload of, somebody, I want to do some reposts today. Everybody that did a drop today, send me something you wanted me to repost, even if it's just like your favorite rapper, even if it's just a funny something. Send me something you want me to repost. Send it right now. Everybody that did drops today, send me some stuff to repost on Instagram. I might repost it on YouTube also.
With the event we
Depending on what it is. If it's just something I just can't repost, then it's your fault. Send me some stuff to repost. Right? Hey, or everybody that's been doing drops. Send me some stuff to repost. I try to get to it today or tomorrow because you know I just ran real bad time. That's another thing. Like I'm scared to get into. Like, I'm going to meet somebody, like, the number one thing I need the person to be, other than, you know, obviously, me attracted to them and them attracted to me, is organized. Like, you understand? She need to be organized. That's one of the things that I just, is not necessarily a strength of mine at all times. But if I was more organized, I wouldn't be as prolific with my my thinking and everything. I wouldn't be able to work the way I work. But I do need. I can use just a dog chasing cars. Man. Way too much for my own comfort. I'm too close to the wall today. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We still waiting. What are y'all doing? What do y'all want to do? We still waiting. I'm gonna leave the shit open until the show stop. I'm hoping that we get to the thing, because if I just buy it with this regular shit, I'm not gonna have no virtual crowd. I'm not gonna have no VC. It's gonna take me like a week to be able to go live. But if we purchase it the other way, I'm gonna be able to go live in like a day or two. I might be able to go live today. Remember, I'm gonna have to get VC. I'm not gonna be able to buy VC. I'm not gonna pay for no fucking VC. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Let me hit this live button. Make sure I like y'all. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to make jokes about something? I don't know who you are, homie. I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of here. I'm not encouraging anybody to subscribe to anyone's channel. If I encourage you to subscribe to their channel, you will hear it from there out of my mouth. I don't know who, nothing, none of that shit is. I'm just happy I don't let people put links up. Alright, we'll purchase this one right here. This is the one y'all, hold on before I make the purchase. Hold on. Before I make the purchase, do y'all think I should try to wait to see if we're going to get the one where we're going to get VC, or do you just want me to get this one? Let me know before I make the purchase. Y'all buying this, remember. Before I make the purchase, let me know what y'all want me to do. Y'all want me to wait and see if we're gonna get enough for the VC so we can go live sooner? Or do y'all just want me to get this one where I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer? I believe 30. You gave, hold on, let me count. Stop, let me count. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, 30. We're at 45. I mean, pardon me, we're at 65. It needs to get to 99. We are 65. And I think I have like 5. I got 5 hours. It's at 99. It's at 65. We gotta get to 99 for the other jump off. But like that's why I said I could just. I don't even think I got the tax on this yet, because at 65, $59, that tax is gonna be. So I don't even got the tax on this yet. So I still gotta wait a minute anyway with this. And that's because the dude had sent the $10 earlier for nothing. Yeah, but by tonight, I might buy something to eat and everything else with this money right here. And then people are going to say I spent the money on something else. So I want to just do it right now so I can't be accused of nothing. Because by the time tonight come, I might spend this money on fucking going and buying a sandwich. And then I'm going to sit over here, and then I'm going to hear I was a liar. So I don't want to... So I'd rather just do the shit right now. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's why sometimes people be saying I'm lying. They send me, I have some of the shit, and then I need more, and then by the time I get all of the stuff that I need, then I don't have the rest of the shit, so I can't do it. And then they say I'm lying. So I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're going to either do this or we're going to do the other thing. That's it. We're not doing that. I'm not going to be put in a situation where something can happen to throw my shit off, and then I'm going to be said I'm dishonest. I'm tired of that happening. It's not happening again. I say yes too much, and I try to be too helpful too much. And I'm just used to shit working out. And now that shit don't work out, I don't know how to fucking respond. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just really used to shit working out. Like a motherfucker. This whole shit not working out shit started when I met a certain person. All of a sudden, my life just stopped working out. I don't know what to tell you. Boom, we copping it right this second. Shout out, this nigga said, I am not playing with you. Shout out to Clinton. Pardon me. Shout out to Radio Silence. Radio Silence said, we're not playing with you. We copping it right now. Radio Silence said, we're not playing with you. We copping it right now. Let's go. Yeah, but that's what be happening. I'll be having not all of the money, so there's nothing I can do about it. I gotta wait. And then by the time I get all the money, I'm fucked. So then, what the hell? Like, you got this wrong, and then, but nobody want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing I can do. Wait, what the fuck happened? I don't know. I'm saying something. It just be a shitload of misunderstandings, and the evil people could say that I'm just doing wrong and I'm lying, and I'm not doing wrong and I'm not lying. They just be misunderstandings, and there's nothing I can do about it because the evil. I don't want to talk about it. Just fuck it. Let's go do what we doing. Fuck them niggas. Part of my language. Let's just do what we're doing. Fair enough. My apologies. I want to take that back. I don't want to say F anybody. Because I'm going to be told I was lying, right? I want y'all to see this. I hope I don't have to cover up the thing because it's just something personal. I want y'all to see. So let's see. Let's see this right now. Just be misunderstandings, and people just, that's why I keep trying to tell you, people just be lying. It just literally just be misunderstandings that people just wait for me to have a misunderstanding with somebody and convince the person I was lying when I wasn't. That's why I say there's nothing I can do. If people are going to believe the lies, there's nothing anybody could do if people are going to believe lies against you. What the fuck? Where the fuck is the thing? Oh. Yeah, like, look, I'm not gonna bullshit you. What up, Blizz Lanes? Shout out to Radio Silence and his insistence that we get 2K up on this game. Boom. I might have to switch this around so y'all don't see any. I don't know what they're gonna show y'all. So is that the right? Yeah, that's the right one. I don't want them to show my numbers on my credit card. So hold on. Is that the right one? It's not the right one. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, that's the one, man. I told you I didn't still in my mail. Shit, it was bad. Give me 1 second. I gotta take one of these things off my jump board. Trying to tell you, they was still in my mail. It was bad, man. I ain't get mail for like, I don't know. I didn't get mail from like January to about last month. No mail at all. Like that didn't even exist. I think I got a bill or two. Shit was crazy. Just got no mail. Shit was crazy. I'm busy asking everybody, see my mail? No mail. People sending me shit. Hell, I was sending myself shit. Okay, hold on. I need to go into networks notifications, account management, links with other services. Boom. Now I'm please waiting forever. Okay, so apparently 300 is trying to come at me and call me a narcissist and attack me. I'm not doing anything to you. Why do you feel like coming into my platform and attacking me if I'm doing nothing to you? That literally makes you the narcissist if you are following me around determined that you are going to decide when I should or shouldn't be punished for something that you think I did wrong. You do know that, right? No, I'm saying that you are projecting your narcissism onto me. You didn't understand? I'm literally saying you are projecting your narcissism onto me. I don't know how to change my credit card on PS4. You do know that, right? You think you are... there we go. Hold on. Screen. Select your on ID. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do they gotta... Okay, here we go. My fault. I gotta figure out how to get my credit card switched off for the shit. I don't know how to do that shit. I did it before. I didn't know how to do it. The fuck? In the store.
And then we're gonna start out with adding an account payment method. So
okay, boom, there we go.
We are gonna
Alright, I know how to do it. Not the fuck. Oh, that's the pass problem. Alright, whatever credit cards I got attached to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are definitely demonetized now. Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's pointing at me. Whatever credit cards I got. I might just send money into that a different account or something. So I need a second. Which account is that? Yeah. And yes, this is literally all of the shit that I gotta do whenever I'm doing anything with anything because of it started with that hotel situation. Hope this isn't the shit that makes me have to fucking wait. Fucking. Okay, hold on. I'm hoping this isn't the shit that's gonna make me have to wait. It's gonna tell me first, right? Estimated arrival. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Fucking dude. I should have sent it to the other account right after that. Give me a minute. I gotta do a lot of shit. Ah, this shit's listening. Let me guess. Okay. I don't remember the jump to that window. I think I changed this, didn't I? Give me 1 second. Look at that. There we go, boom. I don't think it matched. Good. Alright. Okay, boom. That it? I just did a random fucking shit. No, I didn't. That's not it. I just did a random thing. I hope I can remember. What the fuck? Did I forget? Hold on. Alright. That's good. My fault, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to navigate this as quickly as possible. The fuck? Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay, okay, no. That's why. Okay. It's like, what the fuck? Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's do this. People are gonna be like, yo, why did he spend the money on that? Why didn't he spend the money on all those other things he need? Because the people gave me the money specifically for this. They didn't give me the money for other things. When people give me money for other things, I'm gonna attempt to spend that money on the things that people give me the money for whenever possible. I just want to answer that question right now, but you know people are going to use that against me, because you know people always use logic and reason against me.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just Josh, I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them.
Shout out to Radio Silence. Put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit is already demonetized. We going. You know how pissed off these guys are gonna be? That somebody in our community bought the game for me. Alright, so we downloading. You know how pissed off these niggas is gonna be? Because you know they only care about me. They don't care about their own lives. You know how pissed off these niggas is right now? I think it's downloading, right? Let me just be sure. Wait, that's not where you check downloads. What the fuck, yo? Okay, we're just assuming it's downloading. I think it's downloading. It's downloading, right? Hey, there you go. It's downloading. What the fuck? I'm blind. When I make the character, do y'all want me to come online? When I make the character, do y'all want me to do it online? When I make the character, do y'all want me to be live? I'm asking y'all, listen. When I make the character, do y'all want me to come on live? Yeah, I always play my career. Alright, so since I'm going to come on live, I'm going to go get some grub now. I think now should be the best time to get some grub. Anybody buying me lunch? I know this is a stretch. I'm just asking. Y'all just see where all my money went to. All the only money I got this morning basically was for the game. So I do got a couple of bucks. I'm about to go get something for lunch. For somebody want to buy me lunch, I would 100% accept it. So we're gonna be doing 2K today. We're gonna be doing 2K a lot today. Going to be doing 2K a lot today. And also, Green Team members, it will be going up from $2 to $4.99 soon. So if y'all want to opt out, you can opt out. If you don't want to opt out, I'd appreciate that. Okay, guys is mad at somebody. I don't post her enough. I don't post her because I see her, and I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable if I run into her, so I don't post her a lot. I'm about to run to the store. I'm gonna eat some hamburgers today. I'm gonna buy some hamburgers. Some hamburger meats. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get some hamburger meats. Maybe a can of beans. Nah, I'm gonna get some hamburger meats. We got some plans. I'm gonna make some rice with some vegetables tonight. So in order for me to get on the game, let me run to the store right now. We gotta get some grub in us. Let me run to the store right now. If you want to purchase me lunch, I will 100% accept it, because we're gonna be sitting in front of the TV for a little while today. If anybody has 2K23, does anybody have 2K23? If you have 2K23, please DM me. That's one. We're gonna get out of here. We will be going live a lot, obviously, because we got the game. And we will be probably going live on other platforms. Like I told you, we got to start going live more often. What up, Chalice full of Kush? How you doing today, my brother? Hope everything is going well with you and yours. We've had a beautiful day. I woke up today and I said I'm just going to choose to be happy, right? And I said I'm going to choose to be happy, and then I said some other things. And then all of a sudden, I'm actively in a good mood. So we're going to choose to be happy, and I'm going to try harder to not allow for the negative energy to seep into my core. Just so we could be clear. What up, J Mill? Does anybody have 2K23? I'm asking. Because when I start going into the Rex and everything, and when we walking around, I need somebody to grind with. Who's gonna want to get in these Rex with me? Who's gonna want to do this shit? I do Rec, by the way, and we're making a BBN 2K team, and I'm gonna need players. I think I already got a couple of guys. I don't know if they're gonna be able to run with me because I'm on a PlayStation 4. They're on PlayStation 5, so. It is what it is, but we got to get to the store, and we're going to get back here, and we're going to get to some stuff. So I appreciate you guys. The shit say ready to use, but I got to go to the store now, because if I don't go to the store now, it's a wrap. And I want to turn it on over here, straight to the YouTube. So everybody, just have a beautiful day. I hope y'all come back. Just go do whatever you're going to do. Give it about 20-30 minutes. We're going to be back live again with 2K23. Give it about 20-30 minutes. Whatever it takes me to run to the store and then come back and probably make a hamburger or some shit. Whatever that takes. Yeah, you don't have to do it right now. Tighten Up TV been in here giving me a lot of shit lately, so I don't know how to take what he's saying, to be honest with you. But if there's spots left on the team, whenever, I just want to get some people that I like playing the game with together, and that we're successful together. And when we find that combination, then we're gonna, I hopefully make some good content revolving around it. Now, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Everybody just enjoy your day. I love y'all. Please go do something great today. Thank you to everybody that pulled up that wanted us to be on 2K23. We're going to be on 2K23. We doing that, bitch. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Once again, I always want to be in a good mood. I'm going to try harder to be in a good mood. But if you know doing certain things boost a nigga and help a nigga be happy, and you're personally withholding those things because you think you don't want to, you know, like, I'm going to tell you something that's crazy. Somebody that say that they're not going to do something because if I do something that's going to make the person happy. Like, what kind of person are you? Specifically not doing something because it will make someone happy. Not doing it because you don't want to do it, but not doing it because if you do it, it's going to make a person happy. What kind of person are you? How does that the way that you think? But, you know, shout out to that shit. With that being said, we're going to pull up over here. Give me about, I don't know how long it's probably going to take me a little bit longer than 20 or 30 minutes to walk this store, come back and make a hamburger. So, probably give me about an hour, and we're going to try to be back up over here with 2K. We're going to be doing a lot of 2K, and it's another thing that's working around. It's good for me to be doing video gaming anyway. So, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.